So welcome to another episode of What's Eating Armani Berry podcast. I am Armani Berry, your host, and I do thank you for always tapping in and keeping up with me and asking, where have you been? I've been chilling. I had to get my mind right. I had to sit down. And I can say with me doing that, I feel better. You know, I have an autoimmune, and I'm on this weight loss journey. And I can say I reached my goal. I'm 2 pounds over, but so I reached my goal. My goal was 220. I'm 222. But I'm gonna say I reached my goal. Like those 2 pounds, I think I can hit it in the next few days. So happy holidays, first and foremost. Happy holidays. We got a few more days and celebrate my 1 year anniversary on this podcast. So thank you. Thank you. So I will be posting. I will be recording, hopefully posting. So don't over to it on New Year's Day, because that would officially be my 1 year. But we are still in Christmas week, even though Christmas has passed technically. But I'm still in Christmas spirit. But yes, happy holidays. I pray that everybody was safe. They got what they asked for, at least got to chill with their family, even if they didn't ask for anything. So I hope they had that family love, that support. I don't want to hold y'all too long. I'm gonna keep this like church. I don't want to hold you too long. But I had the pleasure of loving on my family. Christmas Day I had to work. However, I did have the pleasure of loving on my family prior to, and I did get to eat and chillax with my mom after my work hours. And I love doing my coworkers. We did a little something on Christmas, so we did get to enjoy. So I pray that you had that as well. But I'm gonna make this quick. It's a quick episode. It's a recap. I already just touched on my weight loss journey. So next with my weight loss journey, since I've hit my goal weight, next time I get to this plastic, these arms, like what's it called? Body morphia is real. But this saggy skin is real. Like it has to go. So that's my next goal, is to work on the skin and just toning and getting in the gym. I mean, everybody want to get in the gym anyway because it's the new year. However, my main goal is to tighten up and get it together because the body morphia is real and I don't want it to consume me because it can. It's crazy because people be like, when they see me, because I always wear sleeves. Even my bathing suits are long sleeves. So when they see me in my bathing suits, and they be like, you wore less clothes when you were bigger. Facts. Facts. I definitely wore less when I was bigger. However, these arms, they're crazy to me. So I won't expose myself. What's the little long sleeve on a bathing suit? What's the little sleeve? I mean, I think it's cute. I just don't want that body morphia to consume me. As of right now, I'm cool. However, I don't want to look crazy just because I lost weight. Like, so I still don't want to look crazy. So yeah. And then I've been rocking my new hairstyle. So I've been letting the edges breathe because if you know me, I always had some lace something. So I've had this style basically since like August. And I've been letting my hair breathe just a little bit. Because part of the weight loss journey is hair loss. Yeah, I experienced that twice actually. I take my little vitamins, my biotin, my vitamin D, all that good stuff. Do I slack on it? Absolutely. Do I take it every single day? Absolutely not. However, it's the new year, so that's one thing. Is the goals. Write them down. Get you your little affirmation book. I still got mine. Fill it up. Fill up these books. Get these little notepads. Get books. Write in them. Write down your goals. Like seriously. And then every year I have the money goal. Like who don't want to reach this money goal? This is a down payment to another house or something. Like who don't want this money goal? So yes, I do this every year. I'm gonna follow it this year because I look at it every year. It's with my notes for the year and my vision boards, and it's around. And stick to it. So I'm looking for an accountability partner. If that's going to be you, make sure you hit me up because I need somebody, we need to hold each other accountable. But also I want to touch on taxes because taxes is about to roll back around. And with these LLCs, we talked about this in one of the other episodes. What's it called? The Corporate Transparency Act. Let me bring that up. The Corporate Transparency Act. CTA is the abbreviation, and you have to do a BOI report, which is the beneficial ownership information report. That's something that has to be done before the ending of the year. If you don't get it done, it can be $500 fine like every day, 2 years imprisonment, and something else. What's the other one? But just get it done. It's not even 10 minutes. It's so easy. So in the show notes, I'll have a link or the website or where to go, so that you can get that report done. Because if you're an LLC holder and you plan on just keeping it, if you're gonna end it, make sure you do whatever you need to clear yourself of that. But the world is not playing when it comes to this money, these taxes, and reporting yourself. So yeah, just make sure you fill that report out. It's really simple. It doesn't cost. So if something's saying it's a fee, exit out. Like, it's fraud. I did it already. It was really simple. I went right to because I'm in Delaware. I'm in the first state, so I went right to one of the Delaware sites, and it came right up. And I googled it. But make sure you do that report. It is very, very important. I don't want to see anybody get in trouble, imprisonment, the $500 fine they talk about. That could be daily, not just one fine, like 500 every day they're talking. So I don't want to see nobody go through that. So just make sure you take that little 10 minutes, fill it out, like today, like right now. Link will be in the show notes. So make sure you do that because that is very important. Before you close out this year, that's one thing you have to do. Talked about that. Oh, I've been heavy on my manifestation. Oh gosh, I've been listening to her name is Kathy Cameron, and she has something called the Manifest Podcast. I listen to that heavy. Of course, Date Yourself Instead. I listen to that heavy. It's another one called Big Conversations. I listen to that too sometimes. But yes, I listen to other podcasts. Just getting my head right in that headspace. Like, I really had to rest. I really had to sit down, cut the clutter, cut the noise. Like, I scroll, but it's not like I don't listen to all that noise all the time. I'm more so in the kitchen, seeing what people are cooking, writing down recipes, perfecting my recipes. Like, when I tell y'all I'm a chef, I am a chef. Like, I be in the kitchen heavy, and it makes me feel better just to even make my own stuff, like create something, tweak something. I'm better though. I'm definitely better. I'm more focused. I'm more aware of what I want to do, where I want things to go, how I want to be, how I want to move forward. Because I'm thinking more and more about my what's next for me. And I've been in my job for a long time. However, I'm gonna be a little honest. I'm kind of ready to do something else. Because when I started, I was doing something else. Then I started making money. Now, like, it ain't the same. So it's like it's time for my exit strategy. Because technically, in 3 more years, I could walk away if I choose. Like, I'm kind of still too young for that. However, I want that to be an option for me, though. Like, I want to keep my options open. So if that's something I really can do, I would like to. Also, win the lottery. I would like to do that too. It is 1.12 billion right now. So make sure y'all play if y'all did, and make sure y'all out here playing. Like, you're 100% not going to win if you don't play. So make sure you play. What else? Let's talk about weight loss goals. Dating apps. I've been 1 year. I'm gonna on my New Year's Eve episode. I guess that's what I can celebrate because that'll be officially 1 year sobriety. I'm gonna call it sobriety. No offense to those that are drinkers, have drunk, or they're celebrating a real sobriety. This is my day of that sobriety. I have not been on them for 1 year. I was on them heavy, y'all, so heavy and like just losing my mind. Like the person that motivated me to do this podcast, like we haven't talked since July. Yeah, I think it's been since July we fell off, and I mean, it is what it is. I guess it's for the best. Like, do I miss my little young boy? Absolutely. That's my little youngin'. But I mean, I'm better. Like, I had to figure out what that, like, listening to my little dating app podcast. I learned like love bombing, just like we hear these things, but you have to learn like what it really was. Like I've heard of these things, but you don't know you're experiencing these things until you're out of those things, kind of thing. Makes sense? Yeah. So I didn't realize how bad I was experiencing some of these things till I was out of it. And it's like energy is real. Like just words have energy, people have energy. I get so drained with fakeness, like just fake conversation, fake people, fake energy. Like I feel these things. I feel when somebody's not genuine. I feel when somebody just BSing. Like I can feel it, and I just want to rid myself of it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want to be around it. Like I'm good. And I'm good. And I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm just done. Like I'm done. When I say I'm done with things, I'm done with nonsense. I don't want the noise. Like, and I'm learning that that's why I'm single. Me being single is God's protection. Like I so wholeheartedly believe that. Like we pray for things. I definitely pray for peace. I pray for peace of mind. I pray for my just peace, period. And I find that me being at peace is me being alone because I feel like I get consumed in that other person. And me being consumed in them is not good for me mentally, not good for my health. Like it's just overwhelming. Like I get so overwhelmed when I get into these little situationships because they don't be relationships, they be situationships. Like I'm learning that I always have situations, and I don't want that for myself. Like I want something, I deserve something. Like, and I'm finding that those situations help me get where I'm at. They kind of like a little, here you go, kick in the butt, little kick. But yeah, now that I know, now that I can see, now that I'm more aware, awoke, wake, however you want to say it. Now that I have arrived, now I know how to ask better. Because I find that even though we ask for things, that don't mean it's going to be given. You still got to work for that. So I do get that. I do get that. Just because I ask don't mean, boom, here you go. Here it is. Like, I do get that. I still got to work for it. Because to me, that's what builds the gratitude. So in 2025, I'm definitely, gratitude is my focus. Me basically enjoying the things that I have because I have a lot. Like when I sit down and look at things, like I have a lot. Like, do I necessarily need to go shopping for things? No, like the things I have in my closet, the things I had to just give away that I can't even fit no more. Like trying to put it on is out the question. Like it's just too big now, and it still has tags on it. Like the amount of sneakers I have just for Christmas alone, I got like 4 pair of sneakers. Like just I have a lot of things. And so I have to enjoy the things I've had and don't have to worry about really what's to come because I already have it. And I feel like the more you enjoy what you have, it sets you up for what's next. So I'm in my gratitude era. Yeah, I'm in gratitude mode. and I'm better. So I do thank you for rocking out with me for the year. And I'm going to say happy holidays. And I wanted to make this a quick little episode because I haven't been on here in a minute, and I do apologize. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to digest. I need another partner for my dating episode. Like, I'm about to bring my mom on here. She got herself a little boo thing. We went somewhere in, like, my mom calling her little boo, and I'm all like, well, who I'm gonna call? Because my mom here, like, who I get to, like, but I'm gonna have my mom on a little dating app. Like, my mom is 69. Next year she'll be at 70. But she got a little boo thing, so I'll have her on here, and I might even have. She's not really my grandma, but I might have to get my grandma on here. My real grandma, bless her soul. She's no longer with us, but I do have somebody that calls me. She's my cousin's grandma, but she calls me all the time, so she like my grandma. And she gave me a little dating advice before, so maybe I'll have her on the episode. I think that'd be decent. She in her 80s. She like 83. So I think that'd be decent to have an 80-year-old on here dropping some knowledge. Maybe I'll get my goddaughter on here. Somebody young, like somebody young. There's, their perspective. Maybe different genres. Yeah. Some different genres on here. But I definitely will have a dating episode, so stay tuned for that. That's definitely maybe that'll be the focus. Even though it's New Year's, maybe I'll have my little dating drops on there, because that's also gonna be my celebration of being off these dating apps. Heavy. I was on there heavy. I do miss you though. Miss you. Yes, Facebook dating had the cutest guys on there. And that's all they were though. Wake up, girl. That's all they were cute. They did have the cutest guys though. But yeah, so just Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa started. And just make sure you love on somebody. Go visit somebody. My uncle, keep him in your prayers. He's in a hospital right now. And I pray that he gets to come home. Nobody wants to lose a family. Nobody wants to lose a father. Nobody wants to lose a brother. Like, he's something to somebody. He's my uncle, and I love him. But that's my cousin's father, and I know it may hurt, but make sure y'all visit these family members, even if they're not sick. Like, even if they're younger, like, visit them. You never know. Like, I never know. Like, just make sure you love on your family. That's all I'm trying to say. Make sure you reach out and you touch someone, and you show love to them. But even if you're beefing, like, I got a family member I don't care for right now, and then my cousin, I don't really care for her right now. Not saying I don't love her. I always love her. That's my cousin. However, I just, how I was already talking about the energy thing. It's just something, like, yeah, like, I'm cool. Like, I can't deal with the fakeness. How sometimes people string you along, or you just feel like they always lying to you or something. It's just always something. It is always, that's just how I feel. I just feel like it's always something. So, with that said, I'm good. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm good though. Like, I'm cool. Like, just, yeah, you over there, I'm over here. I'm in my own lane. Like, I'm not a kid anymore. Like, I'm grown with bills. And they remind me. They remind me when I get the messages that they do that, oh yeah, you grown, honey. You're an adult. You have arrived. You're here. So, with that said, make sure you take that trip that you've been thinking about, because them bills, they're going to be here when you get back. So, take that trip. Put it go to Airbnb. Do the Afterpay option if you have to. Ain't no shame in my game. I did it before. When I took a trip to Bali. Yep. We took turns because it was 3 of us. We took turns. She did a payment. I did a payment. What? Boom. Trip paid for just like that. So it was cool. It is what it is. Like, you don't have to be. And these influencers, oh God, some of them really be hyping stuff up, piping stuff up. Where did I go? I think I went to one of them food places, or I tried something. Somebody hyped up. I was so disappointed. I was so they be hyping that stuff up. It don't be like that. It don't taste like that. It don't be like that. Like, yeah. They be piping that stuff up. So, however, you don't have to believe everything on the internet. But if it intrigues you, try it. So, if it intrigues you, try it. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do thank you for stepping in real quick. I just wanted to make it a quick episode, let you know I love you. Thank you for the support. And look out for that New Year's Day episode. Because that'll be 1 year. Woo! That'll be a celebration. 1 year celebration. So I do thank you. And stay blessed. And be safe. Have a good night.